What up, lovelies? So I've been kind of going back and forth with a bunch of different catchphrases. I've decided I really don't have a catchphrase, but I'm gonna go with "Hey, lovelies," because all of you lovely people, of course, are lovely. Um, so I have specifically come upon the great world of YouTube to do a couple of things. I want to give a voice to those people who may not have a voice in social media because they can't. I'm actually probably one of the few that comes on or is kind of open yet closed about this topic, and that would be broom closet witches. This could be young ones that have to keep things from secret and from the family members. This could be people who don't have a spouse that agrees or a roommate that agrees with their practices. So these videos are going to be a kind of source for you. I'm going to be talking about things that I do as a closeted witch, if I can speak the words that are coming out of my mouth. So I'm going to be talking about things like that. I'm actually really fortunate that I'm at, my husband is very supportive, and he lets me, I have my own room. I asked him, I'm like, hey, can I do videos? And he's like, well, yeah, why not? And so I'm really excited to be here. I'm really excited to give you guys content. I really like working with my hands, and I kind of like the mask thing. I'm kind of going for the anonymity kind of thing. And of course, I love the scarf. I am totally a colorful person. Some people would probably look at me during Halloween and I'm dressed as a gypsy and they're like, aren't those your normal clothes? So it's kind of fun. I love being a crazy kind of colorful person, especially in my personal life and who I am. If I'm saying a lot of ums, I apologize. This is not scripted. I wanted my introduction to YouTube to be as raw and as interesting and kind of goofy, to kind of give you an idea of, the type of person that I am. I am really excited about this, though. I want to kind of make this a big thing. I want to give sources to those people who are in the broom closet, who have to kind of hide their practice, and I want to help those people do that. I want to help you figure out how to have an altar, or how to explain your jewelry that you wear, or how to explain the way you dress, or why you have a certain book. There's so many different ways of explaining things, and I really would like to be there for you and to help you along this path. My videos are going to be kind of themed. I would like to do that. Like, this video would be Intro to Soulfire. So, yep, definitely that's me. My name is Soulfire, and I'm definitely a soul on fire. I'm a very artistic, a very creative person, as you can probably tell behind me. I have lots of art. I'm actually sitting in my art studio, which is also doubled as the place where I have my altar. I kind of took over the master bedroom of our 2-bedroom house, and my husband's kind of okay with it. He has his own space and I have mine. So I'm very blessed that way. But definitely, I hope you guys continue to check me out as I have and upload videos. I do have a full-time job, so I'm working a lot, but I'll get these videos up as soon as I can, and I will definitely get them out for you. I'm really looking forward to our upcoming season, which of course is spring. And I'm getting kind of this itch to do some gardening, so definitely watch for my next video. It's probably going to be all about my garden. I really am looking for sources. I'm looking for plants that I want to plant. I have some perennials outside. I'm looking for lots of different things. I kind of want to do an herb garden, but for some reason I might not have a green thumb. I do have a metal one. It's not a thumb, but it's a finger. But I don't necessarily have the best green thumb in the world. I don't think plants like me, so it's a little difficult sometimes to keep those plants alive and growing. So I'm really going to do my research this year and hopefully have a very beautiful and flourishing garden that I can share with you. I'm very excited too because I do have a little fairy garden that I'm kind of playing with, and I got a fence around it. I have some lilies. I really like it, and it's right next to kind of this little sitting area. I kind of want to wall it in a little bit more to make it a little bit more private. So I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited to show you because gardening is one of those things that if you are in the broom closet, or the BC as I like to call it affectionately, the garden is not necessarily something that people are going to be questioning you about. Gardening, fairy gardens, those kinds of things are so natural for people. It's not going to be a question like, oh my goodness, why are you putting a fairy in your garden? People aren't going to really ask you those types of things. It's going to be more, oh, that's cute, you have a fairy garden. So definitely look forward towards that. And like I said, my name is Soulfire, and this is my introduction to the land of YouTube. I am glad that you are watching, and one thing I will say is don't be afraid to be you. Even if you are in the closet, remember that it's not impossible. There are people out there that know exactly how you feel. So definitely open that door and step into the closet. Thank you.